Hi, and welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. And I'm here to do your love forecast for the first 2 weeks of April. And I normally do readings for twin flames, but Spirit has been guiding me and pushing me to do readings for all zodiac signs because I do specialize in love, and I specialize in twin flames. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm just breaking through right now and just doing it, and I hope you like my method. And I call it storytelling because I pretty much wait for Spirit to throw out the cards that Spirit wants to be related to you. Okay, so that's what I do, and I am clear audio, so that means I hear the messages. I also feel them. And so let's take it from here, and I hope that I resonate with you. And if I do, please add me to your subscription list. So thank you, and have a great night. Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for the first 2 weeks of April 2018. And I started off with asking Spirit, what is something that Taurus does not know? And I used the Magdalene Oracle, and what came out is miracles. Okay, so I'm going to read it from the pamphlet, what this means, okay? And what it's saying is, your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and all you have worked towards will soon manifest. It will soon be time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all you achieve and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose or intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but also those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching larger numbers of people. Imagine this happening with ease and only in ways to make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small, and remember that a miracle is always possible no matter what situation in life you find yourself. That's an awesome message, okay? So I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards, and I am going to ask Spirit 4 questions for you. Okay, so Spirit, what advice do I have for Taurus for the first 2 weeks in April 2018? What advice for Taurus do you have regarding their love life in the first 2 weeks of April 2018 for Taurus? For Taurus, what message do you have? First 2 weeks of April 2018 for Taurus for their love life. Okay. And then, what is blocking the Taurus? If anything is blocking the Taurus, what would it be, Spirit? For Taurus, first 2 weeks of April. First 2 weeks of April for Taurus, what is blocking them? Is anything blocking them? Is there any message, Spirit? Do Taurus have new love coming in the first 2 weeks of April? Do Taurus have new love coming in for the first 2 weeks of April for Taurus? And what is the outcome for the first 2 weeks? Okay. Jeez, they're just flying out. Okay, so the advice that Spirit has for you is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay. And I asked if there's anything blocking you, and it doesn't seem like it because it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then the third question I asked is there new love coming in? And it says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. And what is the outcome? And the outcome is soulmate. Ooh, yes, this is your soulmate. Ooh, okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so I asked for, the first question was, what is the advice? And so it looks like what Spirit is saying is that they have been hearing your calls. So you must have been sending out for your soulmate, because you got 2 soulmate cards here. So this is very powerful. Yippee, Taurus, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so because these cards don't usually come out together, that's why I'm saying that. Okay, so Spirit says that they've heard your calling and your longing, and this could be for male or female, so you could be watching this as a male or a female, but they have heard your calls. And they're saying to flirt a little bit. And that just means, like, if you haven't met the person yet, I get a feeling some of you have already met this person and some of you are going to be meeting them. So for the ones that you've already met, it's a sure thing. It's already there. This is your soulmate. And Spirit wants you to know that. And so with the ones that are just meeting them, they want you to be lighthearted and just happy and free and just flirty and just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the moment. And so then with the next card, I asked, is there anything blocking the Taurus for the first 2 weeks in April? And it said very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And from this card, I feel like perhaps Spirit's saying you might have 2 people, 2 suitors that you're juggling. Not sure, but that's what Spirit's saying. So they're wanting you to take the time and pick the right person for you. Go with your instinct. And if this resonates for some of you, then you'll know. And if it doesn't, then just move on. Leave what doesn't resonate with you and take what you can get out of this reading. So, but then for the ones that have already met and you haven't met them yet, I mean, it'll be very soon. You're going to be meeting them very soon and know that this is the one. This is the one that Spirit wants you to be with. Okay? So, and then with the, let's see, do we have new love coming in? And so I feel that what Spirit is saying is that with some of you, you need to perhaps forgive your parents. They might have not showed you that tender, loving care that you needed as a child. And what Spirit says is that you need to release it. Release it and let it go. Because that could create a blockage in you from moving forward into a relationship. But I feel like this is only for some of you, not all of you.
For the ones that probably have not met yet, you need to release. You need to release these, the pain that parents probably caused you. Like, I keep getting it from spirit that some of you were not showed the love that you needed to, and they didn't nourish you as a child. So you need to release it and just let it go. Let it go, because very soon you're meeting your soulmate. For those of you that have not met, this is happening very soon, and you're meeting him or her, okay? Because I do feel like there's some of you that have already met. Some of you have already met a person, and you're questioning whether or not this is your soulmate or not. Because I feel like you're having these feelings of, wow, is this real? Is this really happening? You know, so Spirit is saying, yes, it is. It is. And then for the ones that haven't met, heal yourself. Let go of past pain that was caused to you by your family. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? So I'm going to take some tarot cards and see what Spirit has to say. Let's see if we can add some more messages to these. Spirit, what messages do you have for single Taurus folk out there for April, the first 2 weeks of April? Spirit, what messages for single Taurus? Single Taurus messages. April, first 2 weeks of April. For Taurus, what message, Spirit? What do you want them to know about their situation? Okay. Okay. And is there anything else, Spirit? Is that all you want them to know? Okay. Okay. So what Spirit is saying, you got the 10 of Cups, which by golly, you guys are just happy in love. You have that family that you want. If you look here, the 10 of Cups is just a very happy card. Just very, very happy. And if you look at the little house in the back, this is just indicative of a happy home, love, peace, family, just flourishing, just happy all the way around. And this is what you have. I mean, right from the very beginning, it's telling you miracles are happening in your life. And this is your time right now, Taurus. So congratulations, because not everybody gets 2 soulmate cards in one reading. I'm telling you, that's really hard. But what Spirit says is that you need to let go of pain. So you need to let go of pain that's happening to you, for some of you. And then for some of you, this is, like I said, I got the feeling that perhaps you have 2 suitors. And you've got to decide which one you want. And if you're having, I feel like Spirit is saying that you're having a hard time deciding on someone. And so if this is happening to you and you need to know how to pick the right one, you need to ask your source, your spirit. And usually you can ask yourself, because your head, your mind, your heart, and your gut will feel 100% for this person. And so maybe the other person might be okay in your head, might be okay in your heart, but your gut is just telling you something is not right. So that's what Spirit is saying. Listen to yourself, ask for some guidance, pray about it, and decide. Because there are a couple of you that you have 2 people and you're sort of twisted about them. But like I said, if you know, if you want to know which one is the one, it should match up in your head, your heart, and your gut, 100%. And so then you got the Page of Wands. And so for those of you who haven't met your soulmate yet, it's right around the corner. This is motion. It's coming. This is the wands are in the physical form. So this is where we're at in the 3D. So look for it. It's coming. And it is a soulmate. Just it's a soulmate. So, and Spirit says that they've been hearing you. You're calling it in. And the person you're going to meet is a soulmate. So you're going to have a very happy family with this person. Okay, so congratulations, because that is awesome. Not everybody gets that. And I'm going to take one more card, because I feel for the person who is juggling two lovers. And if this is true, please let me know down below. Leave me a comment. So I'm taking a soul's journey for you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus for April 2018, for the first 2 weeks of April? What message for Taurus, Spirit? What message for Taurus? What message for Taurus, Spirit? Okay, so perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Very pretty card. And I'm just going to take a second and read that for you. Just to see. Okay, so what it's saying is, as a soul, you are on a mission on this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience much success in your life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It's natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take the risk to do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities that you always wanted to try but were afraid to fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. And this is true, Taurus. You guys are on fire, because with the first message, it's saying miracles are happening to you. So congratulations, Taurus. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And check back for the end of April's spread. Thank you. Goodbye.